My name is Pete, Sneaky Pete. Welcome to my channel. So, I've been thinking, and I was kinda cooking up a challenge. I had an idea, and the base idea in my head is basically when the apocalypse has started, when the zombie outbreak happened, you were only a child, and you have been placed into a shelter with other kids, and there were supplies, and it was isolated. There was no way in from the outside. You can only open the door from the inside, and you guys been told not to come out and wait for help. But the help never came, so the group of the kids, your group, has decided you guys need to go out and try to find some help, try to find some food, because you ate everything, only just a very small amount of food left, supplies, everything. So if you guys stay there, you die starving. So the group left, but because the shelter can only be opened from the inside, they needed somebody to stay behind and wait for them to come back. And that somebody is you. The last kid. The Apocalypse Kid. And it's been months since they left. They have never returned, and now you have run out of food, you have run out of supplies, and when you leave the shelter, unfortunately the door shuts behind you and there is no going back. So it's really up to you what's gonna happen. So my other twist on this challenge, it's a few mods, not many, but I kinda added for the immersion, and just give it a little bit like most post-apocalyptic, if you know what I mean, because you spent basically over a year, isolated in the shelter, and yeah, things happened on the ground while you were not around. So yeah, most of the map is gonna be barricaded. The army and the people try to defend themselves from the zombies. You'll be able to draw on the map, just because I find that useful. Fancy handwork, I really think it gives to the immersion, to the gameplay. It looks good. Infections are real, I love it, and in the challenge the infection is gonna happen only through saliva, so if you get bitten, but I would like you to suffer from the environment as well, not just from the zombies. So infections are real. Save Our Station and Save Our Station Knox Country. I thought that the shelter was at the radio stations, so you'll be able to spawn, I think, about 3 or 4 stations randomly. So yeah, and also you can try to fix the radio station, a little bit more extra challenge. I like it. Slower sprinters, basically they are just fast joggers. You will see the idea behind it later on. There is a method behind my madness. Working masks, I do like that mod. I think it's just sounds normal, like if you would wear a mask it would work. And worse vehicle conditions, just to add a little bit more to the challenge. Okay. So these were the required mods in the custom sandbox. When you start, you are also required to start in save our station. So this is gonna give you a random position of the 3 or 4 available spawn points. And yeah, I already had a preset saved. It's called Apocalypse Kid. Population is insane and is urban focused. I've tried the uniform, don't recommend it, so let's stick to urban focus, especially with the insane pop. Time, I did set the 2 hours length, and I just like it to start at the beginning of the new year, 1st of January, 7 AM. The weather is a bit harsher, so I thought this can give a bit to the challenge. Okay, so word, we have water shut off instant, electricity shut off instant, house alarm frequency, extremely rare. It's only been a few years, over a year or something, what I'm thinking, after the outbreak, so I believe house alarm still can happen. I like to set it extremely rare, that's the lowest one, because you may already forget about it when it's gonna happen, and I think that can be funny if you have the house alarm sometimes, but not all the time. But I'm afraid it's still maybe a little bit more than I would ideally like to, but I don't have any other option. It's never or extremely rare. You can see I left these vanilla. So month since the apocalypse, it's maximum 12. I like to give just the erosion and you know, again, just for the immersion of the game. Darkness during night, dark, pitch black. I think let's just stick to dark, because we don't have cats. We don't have. Anyway, we get to that. Let's leave this dark. Fire spread is on. Yeah, it's vanilla. Initial gas station amount is super low. I guess again it's just normal. People would go crazy, you know, for the gas. Okay, temperature. The only thing I changed here, nature, sorry. The only thing I've changed here is erosion speed and the erosion day. Just again gives a bit more apocalyptic style. Sadistic AI director, helicopter, of course, they are looking for survivors. Meta, extremely rare generator spawn. I think it's only fair. Maggot spawn in bodies only. I've changed that one. Just don't like it around. I think it causes some problems maybe when you have it in and around bodies, so let's just in bodies. Loot rarity, insanely rare, except others, because I just don't know. I like to find things even if you don't pick it up, and it's just the world feels a little bit empty for me without these extra bits. I don't think this is anything like very essential. It's just clutter really, but the only thing, it also affects foraging for all items in town and road zones, so I just left it vanilla, rare. The rest of it is insanely rare. The character, I left everything vanilla settings. In-game map, I give you the map for starts, because in my head, when you were at the shelter, you guys had a massive map and literally you, for over the period of time you were down there, you were staring at the map and pretty much memorized the whole thing. I think, yeah, it's just, I think it's fair. Vehicle, left it mainly vanilla. Initial gas is very low, and the general condition is very low. As you can see, the zombie lore. So now I wanted to have everything on random, and when you leave it on random, I think the amount of sprinters you get in the game is really very overwhelming. So that's why I'm using the fast joggers, because I do would like to have for you to encounter from the crawlers to the slow shamblers, fast shamblers, and instead of runners, it's gonna be joggers. But with the insane population, I think it's gonna be fun. So as you can see, strength random, toughness random, transmission is saliva only, infection mortality is instant. So if you get bitten, and yeah, if you get bitten, that's it. Yeah, cognition random, memory random, sight random, hearing random. So that means they will be able to navigate plus use doors. Some of them, not all of them. So be prepared for everything. Memory, again, it could be anything. Sight, hearing. So it's all random. And yes, they're gonna be able to attack the environment. They will be able to trigger the alarm. Zombies will never pretend to be dead, because I just don't think they are like, oh, I'm going to pretend to be dead so I can scare. No, I think it's also sometimes can cause some glitches or problems. So let's leave this out. Zombies won't pretend to be anything. They're gonna be zombies. So yeah, the other thing I played with advanced zombie options, population multiplier 4, population start multiplier 4, population peak multiplier 4, population peak day 1, respawn hour 0, respawn unseen hour 0, respawn multiplier 0, restribute hours 0.01, follow sound distance 200, rally group size 0, rally traverse distance 5, rally group separation 5, rally group radius 1. So yes, you probably wonder what the hell is happening here. I know these don't have much effect, I just wanted to leave it clear, you know, it's 0. I do prefer, for some reason, I do prefer zombies to be like single zombies, you know, like they're just a zombie. So I love this setup. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Give it a go. And yes, so the other mods I've got here, fancy handwork, haven't changed anything, and save our station, haven't changed anything. Now, the other twist again. Children's no, so yeah, Apocalypse Child is gonna be. So you be unemployed, and you're gonna be unfit, weak, and underweight. And the only thing, because you are young, you can have the fast learner. So that means no skill points, no occupation, and no traits. I prepared a character as well, called Buddy, because everybody called him Buddy. And That's how he looks like. So Buddy is the last kid on the block. The Apocalypse Kid. So if you think this challenge sounds good for you, please give it a go. I'll be trying it. We'll see what happens. Let's go, Buddy. So yeah, we spawned in one of the radio stations. So as you can see, everything is 0. And torch. Diagnostic manual. And the register. We'll need a copy of these just to be able to find the places. Oh, nice. Minus 50 foraging. Check out the other building to the north. Seems quiet. Laceration. Oh. Need to pay more attention because I was only checking out that hinge on the floor. Come on, buddy. Can hear some. Nice. it's warmer. I'm gonna leave my stuff here for now. Oh, car battery, nice. Let's check out these vehicles. A scan can be useful. Let's see, it will be. But he's never driven a car before. Some metal pipes on the floor. Nice. Metal bars better. It's good I have the hammer, I can unbarricade this. It's locked. Yeah, that was the thing I was checking out, that was the hinge. I thought it was something else. And I got lacerated. Can I hear the zombie here? She's behind the building somewhere. Hey, ugly. Kid. Sweater. Jag ska frihås. Ants. See if there is anything on the road. I think there is something to the east. Yeah. We can check that area. Everything zero. I don't know if I showed or not. We're probably looking at an infection as well now from the laceration. Same. Yeah, right forearm. Stomping. see the fence line. Yeah, full of zombies. Come back for these twigs later on, hopefully. Good luck, buddy. Good boy. Quite a lot. Just is a bit warmer now. I know I'm making more noise, but So weak. Come on, buddy. Oh. Okay, so this is my challenge. If you can do it better, feel free to try it. I survived for 5 hours. I've killed 13 zombies. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.